friend requested that I do a cow sound, so here's a cow sound. Here's a baby cow. But anyway, now I'm going to show you how to practice the 5 boxes, okay? This is after you memorize it. So box 1 would be here in the key of A. I tend to keep one finger to a fret. I use all 4 fingers. Some people use just, so it doesn't really matter what fingers you use, okay? So I'll call that box 1. Where box 1 ends, box 2 starts. I do one finger to a fret. But again, it's up to you. As long as you memorize this, box 2 and box 3, I do it like this. Box 4, I do it one finger to a fret, pretty much. Box 5 is the easiest one to memorize because it's symmetrical. It looks the same. And after box 5, we're back to box 1. It just repeats. So it goes 2, 3, 4. And below box 1 is going to be box 5. Box 4. Okay. So after you memorize the 5 boxes, it may take you a while to memorize them. But here's a fun way to study them. Think of box 1 as the roadmap of the neighborhood that you live in. Okay, so for here, this is Kailua, okay? You know Kailua, well, you know your neighborhood pretty well because that's where you live, okay? So let's say the next one is the next district. So let's say the next district in Kailua is Aikahi. So this is the roadmap for the next district. After you know both of them, here's a fun way to practice. I'm going to go in a clockwise manner. It's like I'm going to drive up the streets of Kailua, take a right turn, come down the streets of Aikahi, take a left turn, and back into Kailua. So after I do that for a while, then I practice the other way. I drive up Aikahi, take a left turn, back to Kailua. So I'm just showing the wacky ways of how I study scales. Okay, so after you go clockwise and counterclockwise, then you want to go side to side. Like these 2 districts are connected via one street. So again, it doesn't matter what finger you use. You can use just one finger. But I tend to kind of study like this. And you do the same idea next string. So what I'm showing you is how you can study between every box. So it takes time, like anything. That's the cool thing about music, is that there's no end to this stuff. I'm still studying, so I've been playing and teaching over, I don't know how many years. There's so many guitar players that I still want to grow up and be like. It's infinite. And that's the cool thing, is whatever I teach you isn't the only way. You can learn from anybody. The only way I can grasp infinity is if you go to the Hubble telescope videos and see the Hubble pictures, and they have pictures of billions of galaxies. That's the only visual way I can think of infinity. Like, I don't think our human brains can grasp infinity, but that's how music is, okay? So after you go clockwise, counterclockwise, here's another way you can connect 2 boxes. So this will make you play 6 frets apart. These 2 they're identical because they're duplicates. You could play tapping techniques. If you know where the notes are, then other techniques can be involved. So you can use it for slide guitar. So as time goes on, you'll be playing in one box on any string. You should be able to switch at your... And if you learn this isn't just for the key of A. Let's say you go to a party and a friend says, let's jam in the key of F. Then you go, okay, E, F. So here's F. That's where box 1 would be. So if that's box 1, that's box 2. Then here's box 3. Here's box 4. Here's box 5. Box 1. Box 2. 3. And I ran out of room, but that's the fun part of studying. So that's the value of you learning the musical alphabet. So go back to my musical alphabet study get to know the alphabet, use that language to figure out what you're doing and be curious. Okay? So check back and we'll have more fun. Aloha.